Hey everyone, this is a life skill called the 2 types of embarrassment. So we're talking about it in the karate school, and basically it's whenever we have an embarrassing moment, we can use it 2 ways. We can use the one way, the negative way, which is you're stuck in fear of making mistakes. You're afraid of what people think of you. You get locked into this idea that you need to prove yourself to others, and then you spend a lot of energy trying to either be perfect but for the wrong reason, or trying to impress other people, and it's kind of like this bottomless pit of never-ending energy that is required, that you have to keep giving it all this energy because you're so focused on needing to look like you've got all of life figured out, and it's that fear of embarrassment. But it's not really healthy because you're stuck in the hamster wheel of always trying to prove something to others and needing other people's opinions to give you value. Then we have a more positive version of embarrassment, which is you have an embarrassing moment, you say something, you recognize some past behavior, and you see it as either ridiculous or I can't believe I keep making that same mistake over and over again. And you're kind of embarrassed by the fact that that's still happening, and that embarrassing sting sparks or triggers you to start making a true impactful change. So one example I have is when I was a kid and my dad was teaching me karate. He would of course try to teach me the techniques and help me fix my stances, my hand positions, and all the little details, because the little details of course are big. They make a big difference. But I was having a situation where he was making the corrections and I kept getting mad at him as if he was being mean to me by giving me feedback and things. And so one of the coolest things he did was he videoed it. He pulled out the big camcorder, had the VHS tape in it and everything, and he videoed the form or the punching combo that we were working on, and then we played it back in the VCR. And when I got to see it, because I was getting so mad and frustrated at my dad for correcting me and telling me what I needed to work on, but then when I saw the video, I had this moment of embarrassment where I was like, oh, duh, yeah, I was dropping my hands, or I wasn't putting my foot or whatever in the right place. And then that embarrassing moment where I got to take responsibility and look at it, it was life-changing. I think I was around 9 or 10 years old at the time, but it changed my life in that moment because it got my brain moving in a more positive direction. And then I fixed that. I keep my hands up pretty good nowadays. I'm a lot better at that because of that. So with embarrassment, if you're using embarrassment as a way to see yourself as bad, or thinking you need to prove yourself to others or look perfect, or try to create an illusion of your life is just amazing and you don't make mistakes, that's the negative version of embarrassment. The more positive, healthy version is recognizing your behavior, making fun of yourself, laughing at some of the ridiculous things we think or do or say, and then use that like rocket fuel to help grow and change and take responsibility and turn into something even better. So 2 types of embarrassment. That's our life skill this week. I hope that helps a little bit. If you can use this, great. Maybe, set it aside for the future if you need it, but I hope it helps. Have a great day.